teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. It's Portman. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it on a counter. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And this is an ugly shank. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Receivers are bunched together. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Murphy. The receiver grabs it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw. It's Murphy. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now on 3rd down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Gets it out quickly to the left side. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs. It's Lewis. First down. Looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Makes it second and short. Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Vols pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Again, ripping through the defense. Tiny space at the 20. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And the Vols will have first and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. Ending off on the draw play. That one moves the ball across the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Grab near the sticks, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. They'll give it to the back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
The Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up a second down and very long. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Fights through a tackle. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff on a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. to the air. It's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wrap down the middle, it's Davis. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second and long from the 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Bringing pressure. Past the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Forced down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gauls. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, tied. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good, and they go up 17-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Powerful offense back out in the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Brazell. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The balls will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal now for this offense. design quarterback run. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's four-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Back onto the field. Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll hit out of bounds, so Ward, the hit, did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Murphy. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense scoops it up. Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the 2nd half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
moves the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Alabama. Way too much speed in that play. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Murphy. Catch made in space, look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
The big fullback's got it here. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser...